As a doctor, what is the most unusual way a patient has thanked you for taking care of them? I treated a young physician with an aggressive cancer that had been misdiagnosed for over a year. She'd been told, and wanted to believe, it was just inflammation or infection, but the mass kept growing. I first saw her in the ER when the pain became unbearable. It was obvious to me that it was cancer. It took a week of tests to confirm the extent of the disease. Neither of us believed it was curable. Still, she was a determined mother of 3 young children, and she chose to fight. She went through brutal chemotherapy, radiation, and surgery. This was before the supportive meds we have today. She was hospitalized after almost every round from the side effect, but she never quit. At surgery, there were only dead cancer cells. She'd made it to remission. She came to see me every 3 months for 5 years, then every 4 months for 5 more. Every time her name was on my schedule, I braced for bad news. I'd scan her labs and imaging reports, preparing for the worst. But 10 years in, still nothing. We shifted to yearly checkups. We started catching up more on life and labs. Her kids were thriving, so was she. 15 years out, I just published a book on breast cancer for patients. A few weeks later, I found out she had quietly contacted the publisher, purchased 10,000 copies, and donated them to breast cancer support groups around the country. It was the most generous thank you I've ever received. Totally unexpected and completely unforgettable. I still think about it every time I hand that book to a new patient.